This week's Parsha opens up with the story of the inauguration of the Mishkan, of the tabernacle in the desert when the Jewish people were traveling from Egypt on their way to the Holy Land of Eretz Yisrael. They constructed this Mishkan, this tabernacle in the desert, and this was the central place of worship where the Jewish people would come together as a community and bring their sacrifices and conduct services in this Mishkan. And it was great, it was with great fervor and anticipation that the Mishkan was inaugurated. It took them months for them to actually construct the Mishkan, and after the Mishkan was constructed there was another waiting period, and then there was 7 days of training, and which was called the Shiva Simei Miluim. And then finally on the big day, which was the 1st of Nisan, the red carpet was opened up, so to speak, and the Mishkan was inaugurated. So this was the first day of business for the Mishkan, and this was the grand opening. So what's startling, considering all that, is that the Parsha opens up by saying, Vayhi bayom hashmini, and it was the 8th day. Why was it called the 8th day? It was actually the first day. It was the first day that the Mishkan was opened. It was the grand opening, the first day of the season, the first day of the Mishkan's history. Why was it referred to as the 8th day? And I think this teaches us a very important lesson in life, and that is many times we're fixated on the result of a certain project that we're on. We're always focused on the end result, the conclusion, but we don't pay so much attention to the process. We don't pay attention or give enough thought and the credit to ourselves for all of the wheels that have to be turned in order for us to get to that result. We're so focused on the end and not necessarily on the process itself. But we must remember that in order for us to go ahead and have a successful conclusion or resolution to any endeavor that we are involved with, it requires great preparation. As the Talmud teaches us, Misha Tarach Erev Shabbos Yochel B'Shabbos, someone that goes ahead and prepares adequately on Friday afternoon may have a nice Shabbos dinner. But if someone doesn't prepare on the Friday, what will he eat on the Sabbath? And so too, in order to go ahead and reach a successful resolution to anything in life, we must go ahead and work hard towards that. We must prepare and put in long hours sometimes, and put in a significant effort to reach that result. And that is exactly what Moshe taught us with the construction of the Mishkan and with the inauguration of it. Yes, the Mishkan was inaugurated the 1st of Nisan. Yes, there was the grand opening, but didn't just happen by itself. That was the 8th day. The first 7 days were the preparation to reach that. The first 7 days were the process. The 8th day was the conclusion. Folks, in our lives, many times we get very fixated on the result. The graduation, very important, or any other resolution or conclusion that we are fixated upon. But let us remember the lesson of the Mishkan, and let us always remember to pay attention to the process and the preparation in every task. Have a wonderful Shabbos.